Shane, you seem to see the ball quite well there in that morning session.
It's certainly nice to be able to get a few more runs today. It's a very nice wicket. For a day one wicket, there wasn't too much movement, which made it pretty easy or easier anyway compared to what it can be here in England with a new ball. It didn't really seam around too much. It's nice to be able to get the innings going, that's for sure.
You made a couple of very emphatic statements over the last week or so about opening the batting. Obviously, with the 90 now a century, what is it about opening the batting that you enjoy so much?
Well, it's probably just a challenge of facing their best bowlers with a new ball. It's probably something that I feel like my game's well equipped to handle that now. With the experience that I've been lucky enough to have from 2009 onwards, I feel like my game's more suited to opening the batting, facing the quicks and starting against quick bowling especially. So it certainly was a lot of fun out there, and batting with Chris Rogers today was my first experience of batting with him, and certainly we had a good start anyway, so hopefully as an opening combination we can continue that on for quite a while.
Can you just expand on batting with Chris and I suppose the combination, the contrasting styles, and is that the formula that you think can be successful, that you can play with freedom and he can sort of just accumulate?
Yeah, I think that's that's how I'm always going to play anyway, especially. But it was great to be able to bat with Chris. He's certainly a very experienced and knowledgeable cricketer, and to be able to bat with him, he certainly kept me going through a few periods of time, especially, and just how he's able to sum up conditions and continue to provide his knowledge that he's got while we're out batting. I thought it was, certainly gave me a few really good pointers out there at certain times, especially early on with him understanding the English conditions even better than I do. So, I really enjoyed batting with him. Something that I suppose my combination with Simon Kadich in the past was maybe along similar sort of lines. So it was really nice to be able to just get a good partnership going the first time we had a chance to bat together.
Hey Shane, can you just rate how you are feeling, like fitness and form-wise? Is this the best you've felt in a long time?
Batting wise, yeah, it's as good as I've felt at this point in time. I felt like even over the last 6 months, even though in Test cricket especially I haven't been able to score the runs that I've wanted, I've actually felt like my batting, the things that I've worked on with my batting had been coming together. I just hadn't been able to really put them into practice, especially in the Test matches. So I definitely feel like my game, I've been able to sort of iron out a few of the issues that I felt I had over the previous year or so. So you never know, it's not going to guarantee me success, that's for sure, but I feel like batting wise I'm in a really good place. Physically, it's been good to have a little bit of a break physically from bowling, even in the last week, just to be able to make sure that physically I'm as fresh as I can be going into the Test matches that we've got to hopefully be able to contribute the way I can with the ball as well.
Do you feel the challenge of facing the new ball, Shane, setting the pace at the top of the order and the stand of the innings brings out the best in you?
Well, it certainly brings out the best of my personality, I suppose. That's what I certainly do enjoy. It really does get me up and going. Every time I go out and open the batting is being able to face a brand new ball. I always know that it's going to be doing something, whether it's swing or seam. The bowls are also at their freshest as well. So, it certainly gets my blood going and gets my mind switched on immediately as well. So, those few combinations, really do bring out the best in me as a batsman. Let's hope I can do it for longer periods of time.
Is it where you prefer to bat?
Oh, it certainly is, yeah. It is over, since I opened here in 2009, it's certainly the place where I've enjoyed batting the most. It's certainly, it's got the best out of me as a player, and that was really just from the opportunity that I got in 2009. I would never have known that I was really built as an opening batsman, apart from in one days and 2020s. But the longer version of the game is certainly a little bit different, but it is a place where I really like batting now.
Shane, a couple of run-outs, and I know the second one was a bit unfortunate when he tripped over, but are those little things the sorts of things you're going to have to get right as a team in order to go well against England?
Oh yeah, there's absolutely no doubt, and I certainly can't really comment too much on running between wickets because I've been involved in quite a few run-outs in the past. So, but it is very important. We can't afford for our best batsmen and our better batsmen being run out. it's certainly a tough enough job to be able to bat for long periods of time, let alone giving the opposition some 1 or 2 wickets. So yeah, it's certainly something we will continue to be conscious of, and myself as well.
Slight shuffle in the batting order. Are we to read anything into Michael Clarke going up?
Look, I'm not exactly sure. Michael batted 4 in the last game as well, so I'm not sure at all. I know in the end, like we all are, we're all just we'll fit into what the captain and the coach want for the team, and what they think is the best position for everyone individually to get the best out of us as a batting group. So I can't confirm or deny either way at the moment because I'm not privy to those conversations.